Hey Clashers, it's Clan War League time again. We have 3 attacks to do, so let's get right into it. Let's take a look at the first base, because we want to attack this beautiful base right here with a nice queen charge into that town hall. We want to do a Yeti blimp for the scatter, for the X-Bone, for the bomb tower, and then we're going to funnel with a couple of rocket loons from the top left side, and then later we have this entire flank for Hog Riders, king from this side, and hopefully it's going to be enough for 3 stars, but let's see if this is going to work, and let's dive in. Let's get ready, because we are in our blimp from the bottom side, because I feel like the clan caster is leaning a little bit more towards that bottom side, and that's why I'm going to blimp there, to really make sure that we're going to lure out that clan caster, which I feel like is going to be really important. But starting things off, it's going to be with that queen, so she can already work, and it's less likely going to be a time fail. Then the blimp, we're going to use a beta dragon right behind. Then open the blimp in just a second. We're going to rage that up to make sure that the queen is getting closer to the defending queen, because this is where we can then lure out the clan castle. Now we have the clan castle coming out. That is looking away. Queen, please go. Yes, thank you. Go into the right direction. That's good. And now we can send the rocket loons in. 1, 2, 1, 2. That should be enough to funnel, hopefully. The poison tower is going off. That should be no problem. We have 1 reinforcement rocket loon if everything goes wrong, but so far this looks pretty good. We can now then send... That rocket loon is already funneling. That's great. Perfect. I mean, the Coco loon and our Coco loon worked as well. Now the queen has to walk in there. It's going to be a lot of damage, but I think that should be alright. Let's freeze that. Headhunter in, so the defending king is not too annoying. I think we have to freeze one more. Do we have to freeze one more time? For now, I think we're fine. For now, I think we are fine. Let's now use the king at the top. I've switched things up. I think that might be a bit better. We have to be careful with the defending queen. But this is kind of pushing my queen better into that core of the base. That's exactly where we want to go, right? So I feel like it's kind of like changing the plan on the fly, because... Oh, that wall break is not going as planned, but it's opening the compartment for my king, right? Which is nothing too bad either. So, yeah, the only bad thing is now, well, my queen is kind of stuck now there. But hey, it is what it is. Now let's start with the hogs from this side. Warn ability, rage everything into the core. The queen doesn't need another rage, I think, so we will just use it for the hogs. Instead, now let's freeze that. Now the question is, how much power do the hogs have? Without the king on the flank, it might be a little tricky, but let's see. So now the invisibility spell for the royal champ. Royal champ ability. Can already place some cleanup right there. Let's do the cleanup on this side as well with the rocket loon. Royal champion. 40 seconds at this point. We can already play a minion right here. We have wizards working at the bottom side. Let's just add everything here. We have cleanup headhunters, because I'm just super bad with always using my headhunters, or more like never using my headhunters. That should be no problem. No, we got it. Let's go. It felt like the hogs were going down way too quick, but at this point, I mean, as soon as they're getting the first couple of layers of defenses, they have done their job, which is pretty much protecting the royal champion at the beginning, and then the royal champ can take over with her ability, and hey, that's how you do the queen charge hogs. Let's go with tempting in the attack. The king was planned in a different way, but hey, starting with 3 stars, that's amazing. Let's go for 2 more attacks. Next attack it is on the number 6 base. I will introduce to you quickly my plan. So the plan to this, it's like a really weird looking base, but hey, all we need is a 3 star, another one. So one walk over here for this flank kinda, and I want to take down this archer tower with a baby dragon. I want to funnel this side with some archers, because I want to send my king into this area, and then we're going to have a super boulder smash, because we can actually open the entire core with just 1 jump spell. I feel like that should be quite nice. We're going to use a Yeti to funnel over here, so the troops have no other way than go into the core, and it's going to push my king into the scatter compartment as well, which I think should be pretty nice value-wise. And then the only thing we have left, like at this point, is like this back end. I hope that we get some nice boulder bounce connections over the town hall. But that's pretty much it, so let's dive in and have some fun with the super boulders. Here we go. I have like a super long scroll bar, but that should be no problem. I will go with the siege barracks, because that one is going to help funnel the king at the bottom side. But let's start things off with that warden, because that warden is supposed to funnel this right side right here. So warden walk started. Baby dragon. Now a few archers. Nice. I think let's place one more archer. They're just going to funnel. It's like a cheaper way than using sneaky goblins or something on this side. The warden now is just supposed to funnel up here. We can already then play the Yeti in just a second, just like that. It's a quick warden walk, right? We do not need to take down too much. And then we can like start with our bottom funneling mission. Hopefully the arch tower is going down. That's our main target with this Yeti. I feel like so far it's working pretty good. Now let's start with this part. Just like that. Another ice golem in here. Few test loons. Now the Titan. The Valkyrie for funneling. The wizard as well. Oh no. Do I have... I would just turn things invisible because I want... Nope. I want to have my super bolters back. I want to have... Where are you going, guys? That is really bad. That could be insanely bad for us. But let's see. So we have the clan cast come out. That's a lot of archers apparently. The healers are switching. Let's now use them to jump instead, just like this. King ability. Where's my queen? This is not looking good for us, but hey. We have the healers and the super bolters now at the bottom side. Let's hope that some of them are going for the town hall. That would be kind of nice. Queen ability. Can we still make this work? That's the question. Can we still make this work? The town hall is going down. That's good news for us. Headhunter. Okay, okay. The healers should switch to our left side in just a second, but I feel like... No, that was just not it. We have another rage. We have so many rages, but... Oof, there's a lot of backend still left. I mean, that funnel was just not good. I should have maybe invested in the super... Like, overall super wall break to open up the compartment a little bit better. That might have been an idea. But, yeah, that just did not work at all. Can we get some more percent? Maybe the goblin... Archer, does it work? We get one more breeding. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. Maybe then the minions up here. Yeah, it's a few more percentage. It's unfortunately 3-star. But while our troops are collecting, you might have already noticed there were some videos missing the last couple of days because I did not upload daily. I'm kind of like on a summer break, if that makes sense. But I want to get back into like Legends and playing that more actively again with some strategies. So which strategies would you like to see from me? On like, I'm talking about like really kind of a little bit more one trick like, which means you would see a lot of videos about the strategies. What would you like to see? Like my top 3 strategies right now would be Hog Riders. Not sure with or without Super Hogs, to be honest. Super Boulder Smash or Recall Titan Smash. I think this is right now my top 3. Let me know which strategy you would like to see a lot. I will see if I can maybe then play that. But we have one more attack to do. Let's dive in. And the next base we're going to attack is the number 9. On this base, I have thought again about, well, Queen Charge Hogs, because they are just meta and they're just so good. So the idea on this one is to Yeti Blimp onto this scatter. We should maybe even get the Expo down. That would be great. But either way, we want to have our queen walking something like this. This would be the pretty much optimal pathing. I'm going to use the king to force her really inside so that she's really going for the town hall. That would be really important. And then we can just, again, use the Hog Riders from this left side with the warden ability, with the Royal Champ, like with everything as you know. And then we hopefully can overpower this. This is the idea. Again, we're doing this from the top side because it's... You can see it's really close with the clan castle range, but maybe we can somehow lure out the clan castle. That would be incredible. Otherwise, let's just give it a try and let's see and let's hope for the best and let's see if we can make that work. Let's go. I think we're going to switch first off, obviously, to the correct things like Ground Warden. We're going to use the blimp. Things are looking good now. Now, the next thing, we're going to use my queen. Since there's no ground expo really close by, I would just drop my queen and then concentrate on the blimp. So, queen down first. Then like few runes here, the blimp, and hopefully we can somehow make that work with the... I think I would still invest the rage. Okay, this is not going as planned, but I think it's still fine. Let's see. Okay, scatter at least is down. Headhunter. I will use the Bear Dragon to funnel. Okay, I have not lost my queen ability. That's good news. That is really good news for me right now. But hey, we did not get that much value with the blimp, but I think overall the funneling and everything was okay. Let's try to use a hog to load the clan castle. I'm not sure if that's going to work. No, it was too late. The hog was way too late. That's okay. Another loon. Just like that. And then I'm going to use the king in just a second to funnel this bottom side right here. We have to use the king ability early to protect the headhunter, because I will obviously, I want to use a headhunter to take down the defending king. And we need to spawn the barbarians, otherwise this headhunter is not going to last very long. Right now, we're kind of struggling with getting my queen really where she is supposed to go. So a nice invisibility spell is getting our queen back on track. That's really important for us. And now she's hopefully going for the town hall, right? Like, that is what I'm hoping for at the moment, at least. Eagle is already activated, so we should start really soon with our hogs. I'm not really sure yet where I want to start, though. Do I want to start right from the left or from the top right? I'm not sure, iTzu, think quicker. Go from the left side. Let's just go from the left side. Just like that. And like the last headhunter in here. Warden ability. Queen. Now we somehow have to go through this back, and let's freeze this, let's freeze that. Wait a second, all of my hogs are already... Not all of... Wait, they're just in the middle. They are just in the middle. And the clan castle, not luring out the clan castle, is really costing us at the moment. That attack did not go to plan at all. That was a really, really poor attack. Oh my goodness. That was such a bad attack. Oh no, wait, can we somehow still get some decent percentage? Can we somehow get one of the wizard towers down? Maybe we can get this wizard tower down with some of our own wizards. And we have sneaky goblins still. Let's use it here and here. No, this did not go to plan at all. That was really not good. That's pretty much it. Jiggy? Yeah, another building going down. So it should be around about 80% or something like that. Well, that was not the best plan. The blimp did not lure out the clan castle, and this really cost us. I was really hoping that we could get far enough, but that blimp was not it, especially not with the rate and everything. The value was way too low, unfortunately, but hey, that's how it sometimes is. 1 out of 3 for me for this time. But you can see there's still way more days to come for the Clan War League. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as I said earlier, let me know what strategies you would like to see in general, but as well which strategies you would like to see more often. As I said, my top 3 right now is either Queen Charge Hogs with or without Super Hogs. You can let me know in the comments. Super Boulder Smash or Recall Titan Smash. That would be really interesting as well, since I see that I think it's not that bad overall. Like, it's a really decent strategy for High Legends where it's kind of replacing the Zap Titan strategy. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye bye.